yo, motherfuckers. CJ, we got to keep it clean for the first 15. You were watching. Well, that's not happening because I just came in here and said, yo, Emmer Effers. So that's not happening. So, Anthony, Eon, Pat, would be Roach. Don't take all day, Unc. I'm on break. I'm here. I'm here. I'm on time. You dudes are late. Oh, it went from 3U to 8U. Okay, well, that's better. Tonight, 10 p.m., I got Floyd Schofield and his pops joining us. We'll see what they got to say. And tomorrow, Thursday, maybe Thursday, I got Tio and his pops. A lot of pops coming in. Damn, I got mad fucking emails here. All right, hold on. Let me just erase these. I hate looking at my email and seeing like 30 emails. Shit makes me fucking stressed out. I'm joking. Let me up to talk to Floyd. Nope. I'll read I should start doing it like the fucking normal channels do. I should start only reading the super chats. The problem is I don't get enough people in here. I mean, I do. I'm starting to get enough people in here where I could do that. I read everybody's shit for now, but eventually I won't be able to. Not that I don't want to. It's too much. Sometimes now when I get, when we get damn near 100 people, it's hard to read everything. With my old ass eyes. Where's everybody at? Where is everybody at? Talk to me, people. Let's get this going. But yeah, tonight we got Floyd Schofield and his father. We'll see what's up with that. Oh yeah, they convert to Islam? Okay, I'm good. Assalamu alaikum, brother. Alaikum assalam. You're going to stop reading my chat when we go up. Hell yeah, you especially. Why don't you put that picture back with the pigtails? Yo, where's the footage you hitting the bag, Ian? What happened to all that? Michael B, what up? Mickle. Mike Kyle? All right, let's do this first. How do you pronounce your fucking name? Phonetically spell it for me. I'm going to guess Mike Kyle. I'm going to say Mike Kyle. Like my Kyle. Mike Kyle. You got to phonetically spell this shit because it's very confusing. It's not Mickle because that's like some German shit. Yeah, let me see you hit the bag. Mikhail. Oh, that's so much doper. Mikhail. That shit sounds so much more thugged out than my Kyle. My Kyle was my white boy. I just took your name and white boyed it. I'm sorry that I white boyed your name up. Mikhail. All right, we got you. Dude, show whatever, I don't give a fuck what it is. What's up, Drummond? Prep yourself to hear the most lies in 20 minutes you've heard in your life. Well, the problem is, David, I don't know if they're going to be lies because I wasn't there. So how do we know if they're lies or not? How do we know? We don't. Or do we? I don't know. Unsure. You should have seen Ness' face. Oh, yeah? What was his face like? What was he saying? I don't want to watch it because it'll mess up my interview. But I don't know what he was saying, but was it that like left field? Yeah, I don't know. Oh, fuck it. 2 tears in a bucket. You've been boxing and in the biz for a long time and you're not politically motivated. So what you mean? Like, I don't know if that's a compliment or an insult. I think it's a compliment, but I don't get it. Please elaborate. Apparently, there's police reports on some of the accusations. I haven't looked at yet, though. It was wild Auntie has a creative mind. I didn't get a notification, champ. Well, I got one, so don't know. Rate the fit. Who's that? Your fit? Who is that? The fuck you talking about? I don't want to rate no damn fit. This isn't America's Next Top Model. Me? I got seltzer and coffee, as per usual. Quinn, what up, blood? Marco, will you be pressing the Schofields on the No, I don't press people. I like building relationships with people. Unless somebody's rude to me, I got no reason to press them and make them look stupid. So no. I might ask, like, it depends how crazy it is. If you start talking about UFOs, I might, you know what I mean? Like, if Independence Day came down and said that they grabbed him and made his legs numb, okay, maybe they'll press a little bit. You're probably not going to allow yourself to listen to again, I'm not going to be like, cut them off and tell them they're crazy and fuck that. I'm not going to be rude to anybody. So, Floyd already back in the gym. He fraud. Well, yeah, stop making things up about race in chat too, CJ. Are you guys kidding already? Alberto, stop it. That's me. Well, hard to tell because it's from that's like a helicopter aerial shot. I can't see shit. Fuck you. Can I press them? No. You guys can put what you want in the chat, but do me a favor, though. Don't be, like, blatantly disrespectful in the chat. I'm not saying you will be, but don't be, if any of you are thinking to do that. Yeah, I know, but, Ooh, damn. I don't know where that just came from. I told CJ to stop making things racially charged like he does. He didn't say anything. Did he? I didn't see him say anything. What did he say? Police reports? That's racially charged? I'm confused what you're talking about, but okay. Marco Ness says that the chat also can demonetize you. No, he didn't. They said it's what you say. I don't know what it is, but here's the thing. Of all the videos, I want to say maybe 50% of my videos, maybe more, get flagged. Maybe 60%. But 90% of them get unflagged. And then more, 95% of them get unflagged. I can actually think of 2 videos. And I've been doing 2 lives a day, right? For I don't know how long. Only 2 videos, I believe, that they demonetized after review. 2 out of I don't know how many. So it's just an extra step. You got to hit a button, say manual review, and blah, blah, blah. It's just a little annoying. But now it's part of my routine. I go in after the video, the next day, I set up my next video. I'll see the one from the day before. It'll be flagged. I'll just review, and then it's done. So it's not the biggest deal, but I just didn't understand why I'm being flagged. Like, what the fuck did I do? You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not that crazy in here. I don't think that's true. He says, I think it's one of the soundboards, the one that says, I have 2 of them. The one from Coming to America, it says the royal, you know what, is clean, Your Highness. That might be it. And the other one is from 21 Jump Street, where it goes, y'all sitting here. I don't even know how to say it without finger POPINGing each other's rear entrances. I don't even know I don't know. It's a soundboard though. So those 2 are kind of raunchy. Maybe those 2, but I don't really use those 2 anymore. So I'm not really sure. Juice or New Jack City. Easy. Cleveland. What are you talking about, Cleveland? Alberto doesn't even know what this movie is. All right. I'm trying to get Tio for Thursday, everybody. Tio and Pop. Tio Senior, Tio Junior. Tio's Pops is Tio too, right? Yeah, he is. I'm pretty sure. I'm trying to get him. Coach Kenny said he is working on getting me a ticket. Coach Kenny told me directly that they are not giving press passes. Coach Kenny, this is Javonte Davis's coach, asked to get me a press pass, and they told him they're not giving any more out. So he's going to get me a ticket instead. Why the fuck are they not giving out press passes? Maybe Tank hates the press because he doesn't like how they talk about him. I can't bend my arms in today's sparring day. They don't spar, homeboy. I had my wife go down, and my son hit the bag with me. And my wife was fucked up sore, too. She hadn't done it in forever. Tia could punch, though, people. I'm not just saying it because she's like my wife. She could punch. Her straight right hand will fuck a dude up. She could hit as hard as a dude her own weight, maybe harder than a dude her own weight. Crazy. So, Marco, so the tickets for Tank. I don't know. Kenny said he's working on it. I just refuse to pay for it out of principle. Roy, I could ask him. Tio, yeah, well, he's trying. But Mikhail, yeah, I said it right. Yo, Mikhail, that's some gangster. Where you from again? You either from the streets of like Chicago or from some shit like right next to Eon in Indiana. It's one of the two. That's a dope name. But he's promoting himself. What's he supposed to do? Just not make any money and just be like, put on his little bow tie and be like, hello, everybody. Like, nah, he's promoting himself. He probably shouldn't say racist shit. Okay, granted. But yeah, shout out to Coach Kenny. Thoughts on Bud? Be itching. No thoughts. I mean, but that was Bud's way to try and like herb him. To like show how he keeps it real. It's like, who the fuck cares about him keeping it real at almost 40? Like, who the fuck cares? You know how many people said shit about me? If I saw them, I'm not going to go up to all of them. Now, if somebody comes up to me and threatens my person, they're going to get harpooned. But other than that, I'm not calling, yo, I saw you, blah, blah, blah. What's up? What am I, 19 again? Stupid. Eubank just slapped the hell out of Ben. Did he? Yo, send the link, Try Turkey. Because not for nothing, but Connor Ben kind of is asking for it. He gets in people's faces way too much. Send the link. I'll play that. I doubt it's on DAZN, so I can play it. Did they give out press passes? I seen some Mexican girl on Twitter got one. Yeah, I'm sure they definitely gave some out. Just they're mad stingy. They're not giving any more out, is what Kenny told me. Who do you think Tank's next opponent will be? Keyshawn or maybe Schofield? Keyshawn or Schofield? Schofield would be fun because Schofield's a live wire. And Keyshawn will be fun too. I don't give a fuck where he puts me as long as he gets me in. Because once I'm in, I know mad people there, Alberto. I know mad people there. I'll be sitting wherever I want. I just need to get in through the door. Once I'm in the door, I'm good. Ohio. I knew it! Mikhail from Ohio. You're the only Mikhail in your fucking hood, right? For sure. That's a dope Toledo. That's a dope name, though. Mark, will you talk? Stop calling me player, please. He called him a... Who called who a monkey? Oh! Let's see. Let's see what my man got for me here. Is this the actual event? Yeah, it is. All right, I'm going to play this. Hopefully they don't flag me. I don't think they will. If they do, they do. What can we do? You know what I'm saying? All right, let's play this. Thank you, Alberto.
The family feud goes on.
Oh, tempers flaring there. I got that one wrong, didn't I? Sorry to say I did tell you before it. That one, and it really has erupted down. Wow. Oh, tempers. Oh.
Goes on. The family feud goes on.
Oh.
Yo, he was like, Papa, wait. What'd you say? Whap! He even gave him a second opportunity. He was like, wait, he's that old school shit in the parking lot. Like, wait, what? You saw him? He shifted his head position toward the camera. He goes, what? And he slapped the shit out of him. It was more of a push slap, to be honest. That was a push slap. So he didn't slap him. He kind of, it was almost like a mush kind of, because he doesn't want to ruin the fight or hurt him. That's funny. That's funny. I am too. I've been saying that for years. It's a mismatch because of the size difference, but I am too. England, it's huge. Exactly, Mikhail. That's what I'm saying. Way bigger. It wasn't a bitch slap. So a pimp slap is backhand. Bitch slap is open hand. He did what we used to call any of my New Yorkers. Rob, you're here. Rob, you remember the mush? He gave more of a mush. It was a mush slap. It was like halfway through the slap mode, it slowed it down and turned it into a mush, into a push. So it was like a slap mush. That shit was funny. That's fucking brilliant. I love it. You think it might have been fake because he mush slapped him. Yeah, he mushed the shit out of him. But that's smart because a mush is just more controlled. Like it's almost like you're pushing him in the face. It's not as bad, but I think it looked real because did you see Conor Ben being held back? He looked like a rabid pit bull. Like he's all little and shit and he can't get by anybody, which is funny, but he looked like a rabid pit bull. That's how pissed he got. His reaction looked real. The mush might have been fake, but the reaction looked real. So that makes me believe the whole thing is real. Because if he knew it's coming, maybe he's a great actor. What you guys think? The egg broke. What egg? Are you talking figuratively? Or there was literally an egg? I didn't see no egg. It wasn't fake. They were talking smack. The entire press. Yeah, no, I told you before you came in, Rob. Conor Ben, if anybody's gonna get slapped, it's him. He gets in everybody's face. He ODs. Those I don't know if anybody out of New York knows what ODs means. It stands for overdose. We say OD. He ODs with the fucking shit talk. ODs with it. Like begging to get slapped. What's this, Alberto? Alberto is my Twitter operator. What do we got? Oh, I didn't open it. I got to open it first. I got to click it first, then I got to go to the screen share. Kind of annoying. All right, here we go. What's this?
You know, we got to a stage, the fight was announced.
Eddie,
It was
you know I don't like you, right?
I don't know.
So if you know that, what on God's sweet green earth makes you think I'm going to sit here and listen to any of the bollocks that you have to say
To
about
be
the
honest, I mean, you're going to have to.
fight? No.
You are.
We're not. We're going to have some parliamentary procedure here today.
Okay.
And
Well,
we're
one
gonna
thing's for sure, you ain't no prime
And
minister.
we're going to skip past whatever bullshit it was you thought you was going to talk about, and we're going to continue on with the press conference. Ade, you may proceed.
So as I was saying, Eddie.
No.
No. You get your turn.
This is not the
You
Eddie
get your
Hearn
turn.
show.
One thing's for
This
sure, it ain't
isn't-
the Chris Eubank show.
This is not the Eddie Hearn show.
No.
This is Eubank versus Ben. So you can either sabotage
Well,
this.
you got
this-
your
this
man to your
stage.
right is going to say a few words.
You
Is he
can,
allowed to
you can
speak?
either sabotage the event, and I'll just start talking to Ben personally, directly, or you can be quiet and we can move on with the press conference. I don't want to hear
Well,
anything you have to say.
I mean, you can do whatever you want.
We can be here all day.
I've been addressed.
We can be here all day.
I've been addressed.
I don't want to hear what you have to say. So
Well,
it's
to
up
be honest with you, many people do.
Ade,
I think I'm more popular than you.
Ade, if you want to control the situation and move forward, you can.
I'm enjoying this. This is almost like a mini face-off.
So how would
between
you
two.
run the press conference, Chris? Because you're such an unbelievable promoter.
I'm
Come
not
on.
running it, but I'm just not
So
listening. to you.
what happens now?
We move on.
What, you talk?
I'd love to talk, but if
I'll
not
tell you
me,
what I'll
it's
do.
somebody
I'll tell
else.
you what I'll do. Conor Ben, how are we feeling about smashing this geezer to pieces April
There you go.
26th?
Let's
Yo, okay, so here we go. Here's another New York term. Rob, you ready for this one? That's called getting herbed. Eubank just herbed him. He literally was like, "You're not talking. Parliamentary procedure to shut you up." That's like somebody being like, "I am going to take you to court. I'm going to file judiciary proceedings in Supreme Court so you can't talk during any boxing events. If I need to do," that's what he said. And then he shut him up. The dude shut up. That was dope. I don't know if Eddie Hearn's a jerk off or not. I've never met him, been in the same rooms, never met him, but that's fucking dope. I really like this Chris Eubank. I'll tell you right now, guys. I really like this Chris Eubank. Oh, there was an egg? Why do you have an egg in his hand? What are you talking about? That was dope. That was dope. That was dope. Yeah, he got herbed. Bad. And it worked. He goes, that's some shit I would do. I'd be like, all right, well, I'll just talk over you the whole time. Nobody wants to hear you. That's fucking funny. Unprofessional, maybe, but funny. I like Chris Eubank. It's too bad, you know the deal, right? He doesn't talk to his pops at all. I guess his dad was absent. Weird, too. None of them look alike. None of them. Both the fathers are like mad dark complexion. Chris Eubank's features are totally different than his son. Son's like a fucking pretty boy. Connor Ben looks fucking Dominican, but I guess his mom might be white, so I guess when you're half black, half white, maybe you'll come out looking more Dominican. I don't know, but they don't look anything like their fathers. Anything. Neither of them. And an American, I like Eubank, but my peeps in UK think he's a smug, arrogant bastard. You got peeps in UK? They had white BMs. What do you think? White BMs? What's a BM? Yeah, Connor brought up that your pops couldn't get paid to be in your corner. Oh, no wonder he got slapped. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. See, that's too far. Dominican, yeah, he does. Especially when he grew his hair out and he had that shit. He looked like Marlon Wayans and Shawn Wayans in the opening scene of White Chicks when they were playing Dominican bodega owners. That's what he looks like. He swear to God, he looked just like that. He was wearing the same outfit too. He was wearing like the button down with the fucking the jungly, tropically button down looking shirt. Baby mom. Oh, thanks, Mikhail. You young kids keeping up on these acronyms. They had white baby moms. What do you think? I don't think Eubanks' mom's is white. I think she's just light-skinned black. Connor looks Puerto Rican to me. Dominican, Puerto Rican, tomato. Just kidding. Just kidding. And let me do it.
That's racist.
So, that's that. And that might get me flagged. It's okay. Baby, yeah, I know. Somebody already broke it down. He speaks European accent Spanish too. Does he? I never heard that, but Costa Zoo spoke. I never heard no shit like this before. He spoke Australian accent with a fucking Russian accent all in one. She sounded, which is what he was. He'd be like, I want to come here. Okay. Oh, wait, no, that wasn't good. I want to come here. Get off me, Bobby. He was like in the same sentence. It'd be all fucked up. I remember hearing that. I was like, what? Frank Bruno, as a matter of fact, is the first black dude I ever heard with a British accent. Now, all those New York dudes, Rob, back me up here. That we didn't know that existed in New York because there was no internet back then. You just thought all the black people were in America, in New York City. You didn't realize in England. I remember when I first heard him talk, I was like, wait, what the fuck? He's like, I'm going to smash him to bits, the geezer. And I'm just like, what? Black people speak British? All my boys too, it wasn't just me. Everybody was like, I had no idea that they had anything but uppity, uptight white people in England. I had no idea. Smash it. Right. Yeah, I heard him speak Spanish. You think Ben pulls it off? Word?
Get the fuck out of here!
No way. Remember The Wire and how shocked we were that Idris Elba? Yeah. The other dude too, in Five Brothers, was it? Or Four Brothers? Four Brothers? Where Mark Wahlberg and Andre 3000. The main dude, the bad dude, the bad guy who was like the mob boss, the black dude, he's British too. He was American in that movie, but he's British. He kind of was a bad actor to me. He couldn't really turn on the American thug shit. It didn't. To me, he didn't do it well, and I think that's why, because he's British. Big Ben. Nah, Chris Eubanks is fucking Ben up, CJ. You are wilding out. I hope Eubank wins. Canelo. We got to get more people in here, by the way. Almost half hour in, only 20. Unacceptable. Oh, but they're... Oh, shit! Oh, shit. We have a milestone. The first time ever. Alberto with a super chat. Appreciate you, Alberto. Oh, shit. That extra. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Alberto, as usual.
Thank you. Come again. Thank you. Come again.
Appreciate you. I'll take whatever you give me, man. Appreciate you. Everybody on the Walking Dead British narrator. Alberto's a man. Appreciate you. Shout out. Finally. Word up. I'm trying to keep the lights on in this house. Pretty boy, Alberto. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Alberto's a man. You guys are all dope. I know I've said this before, and I'm not just saying it. Dopest chat, and we're just building more. I know right now we're a little light, but we're just building more and more like dope community members, I feel like. You know what I mean? Even Alberto fucks with people. It's like little brother kind of type shit. It's like little love. That's what I'm saying. And we got dudes like Hoops, who's fucking 15, maybe 16. And if you hear him talk, he sounds like he's 35. Like he's mad, like an old soul. Smart, sounds older, communicates, expresses himself older. Same thing with Dwayne, actually. You're going to frame it on the wall? I mean, I don't know how take a screenshot? That'd be funny if I did that. If I took a screenshot, then just blew it up and put it behind me. What I want to frame on the wall is this fucking first YouTube plaque I get. But I'm about to hit 30,000 subscribers, so I'm 70 away, which is... But I'm growing, man. I am growing. Oh, boy.
Fruity.
Not like that. But I'm growing quickly. So the past, like, month, my YouTube's blowing up. It's weird. I feel like my Instagram, it happens in waves. My Instagram has dropped slightly. Like, I went from 10 million views last month, 2 months ago, to this month, I'm at, like, 4 or 5 million, right, on Instagram. But here, I'm going up almost 1,000 subscribers, like, a week. So, strange. Marco, keep real. You watching the tank? I'm going to go if Coach Kenny gets me the ticket. I'm going to go. Rob, you're in New York, right, still? You're not going to go? Aren't you still in New York, Rob? Or did you move out? I think you're still in Jamaica, right? They should pay channels for quality, not quantity of subscribers, because thank you. I appreciate you, man. But unfortunately, that's not the way it works. Marco's watching Tank fight live. No, I'm not skipping that. Here's why you guys should watch Tank. Because he is one of the most dynamic boxers in the game. Regardless of who he fights, he's dynamic. He's highly skilled. I'm telling you. Why not watch? You didn't watch with Mike, and I'm not comparing him to Mike Tyson because Mike Tyson was a different stratosphere back then, but they were close. You didn't watch when Mike Tyson fought Henry Tillman? You're like, who the fuck is Henry Tillman? I don't care, but I'm watching it. Why not the same with Tank? Because he ducks fighters? Okay. But you're still boxing fans. Fucking watch it. Watch it. Support it. We have more to talk about. I don't care to see Tank until he steps up. Well, just so you know, you guys like fucking your movement, you're like fucking the movement to ban Tank isn't going to do anything. He's still the most popular fighter in boxing, or not the most, but the top 5. Might as well just watch it. Enjoy it. It's fun to watch. Yep, there you go. Listen to Danny. I remember when we were at 15K. I think you're reaching the wider fan audience. Oh, dope. Yeah, 15. That's 5,000. Look, 5,000 to me, and maybe my wife said this is a problem with me. I don't appreciate what I have. But to me, that's nothing. Like, I am nowhere near where I want to be or where I feel like I should be. And I don't know if that's not appreciating or if I'm just being arrogant, or can you argue it's just a drive? I have the drive. Like, I want to be at the level of, Blue and Ness and all these people and past, But obviously these guys have, Blue Blood has 5-6 years on me. Ness has fucking 10 years on me. Tank is a must watch. Exactly. I'm watching, but of course he needs a legacy fight. That's not the argument. The argument is you can't not watch him. He's literally the most exciting fight. Who's more exciting? All right, chat, please answer. Not who did he fight, not who he ducks. Who's more exciting to watch than Tank right now? Who's more exciting, skill-wise? Name one. Let's see. I'll wait. What did it do? Right, that's a good point. Levon down? Levon, I'll say Levon. That's a good point. They did have that, but most people didn't know that or care. The casuals didn't know that or care. That's more of a hardcore thing. All right, let's see what we got here with the Tank. Tank's a must-see. Number 1. Bam, more than exciting than Tank? Oh, Jesus Christ. What? I'm seeing the 2 Hispanic dudes saying Bam. I'm not going to accuse you guys of anything, but I'm seeing a bit of a pattern.
Oh, that's racist.
Yep. Well, and most Hispanic too. See? I don't know what you are, CT. How can you say Bam? Bam's punches don't even look the same. Like when he throws them. Like Tanks are like, whoosh. Like dude's fucking nose hairs shake from the air even when he misses. That's how hard they're coming through. Tank's the most exciting and the most skilled, but I'm with you, though, Rob. You have a point. Inoue. Okay, I'll give you Inoue. Inoue might be more exciting. I still think Tank's more exciting, but Inoue is close second. Him, I'll give you. Bud, nah. Bud's not as exciting. I disagree with the Bud, but the Inoue, okay. Look at the knockout percentage, Alberto. Look at the knockout percentage. Look at the difference between the two of them. Look at the difference. All right, let me show you guys something. You guys are making me school you. I'll school you. You want to be schooled? School bell is in. Punks. All right, here we go. Bam Rodriguez Boxrec. I know I misspelled that, but it'll bring it to me. Boom. Jesse. Here we go. Knockout percentage. 66. 66. 14 knockouts out of 21 fights. 66. Okay? 66. Now let's look at this. Tank Davis. 90 fucking 3. 93. Do you understand? Do you understand how fucking hard it is to have a 93 knockout percentage? Especially at lightweight? Come on. Watch your dirty mouths, all of you who just said bam. Watch your dirty mouth. That goes to you. That goes to you. Huh? Bam not only KOing legends, but nah, you can't fucking... I just proved that shit. David Benavidez is exciting. Not as exciting as... Especially at light heavyweight now because he's not knocking people out as much. But he's up there. I agree with that. I agree, but we just said exciting. We didn't say... You know, you want to go into so Shakur too then? Because he's supposed to be the technical genius. Is that like watching Beethoven conduct his fucking symphony? Mikhail. I love saying your name. Nobody's more exciting to watch or fight lead up the fight than he is the Mike Tyson of our generation, but he could at least fight. I'm with you. Marco Bam is knocking out first ballot Hall of Famers. I don't think we just said exciting. And, you know, we didn't say Hall of Fame knocker-outers. Who's more exciting? I'm factoring in excitement, and I know I have eyeballs, and numbers don't lie. 93? Do you know how hard that is? At a lightweight who's 5'5"? Not only a lightweight, but a short lightweight? You know how hard that is? And he doesn't fight like Mike Tyson. He's not using his height to his advantage, ducking under, doing peekaboo coming in. He's just fucking patiently walking you down and hitting you with that fistful of NyQuil. Stop calling me player, or I'll forget that super chat. I think it's hilarious. The only super chat I got today is Alberto. You guys should be ashamed of yourselves. You got that? You got that. If he knocks out Roach, that will answer this question. What up, Nuke? Abdullah Mason is hell yeah. Abdullah is mad exciting. So is Boots. Boots is up there too. I mean, his last couple fights, not so much, but I don't know what a dim mac means, but it sounds like some kind of a breakfast sandwich. Tank is probably the hardest hitting lightweight of all time. Thus far, Vaughn. Well, remember, in this room, we can't give labels until the careers are over. Because now, for all we know, he could go for next 5 fights and knock out nobody. He gets knockouts on his back foot, too. There you go. You're referring to Rolly, I assume. But in a way, nah, because he actually leaned forward and hit Rolly coming in and then spun off him. Damn, you really don't like that name. I'll stop it. What, the player thing? You want exciting, then it's Wilder. Wilder was mad exciting, but he's done now. I didn't include him because he's not exciting anymore. He's past his prime. But Wilder was one of them, for sure. For sure. But Tank's punches look like Wilder's misses. You're not like, oh. Oh, wait, let's see this. I just got an email. Nah, they just fucking denied me twice for the Roach for Media credentials. They just denied me twice. I'll show you guys if you want to see what the denial looks like. Can I share it? I don't think I can. No, I can't share it, but whatever. Yeah, they just denied me a second time. I don't know why. I think I submitted for like a relook. Dirty bastards. Did you see Tank moving that heavy bag? Nah, show me. Put the link in. We'll watch it. Bloodsport under Tank Calaclean. What? Duran and Arguello. Start watching it. Mo, we know you're Hispanic. Okay? Why do you keep
Oh, that's racist.
No, I'm just playing. Yeah, Arguello was until he got starched twice by Pryor. There's a lot of great Hispanic fighters who had power. Shit. Monzon. Chavez. We could be here all day with that one. Hispanic fighters are, arguably the rule of sport. Well, in a actually not really. If you go through the top 10 greatest pound fighters that most people mention, it'll be mostly black fighters, right? And then a little Hispanic and a couple white boys sprinkled in. Yeah, I was referring to Rolly and I just said back foot. Yep. Can't let Alberto be the. Oh shit! Isaiah, you can. You ever see that prison boxing movie, Undisputed? Nah. Isaiah and Alberto, the kings today. While they're still exciting, his losses are spectacular. He gets fucked up. I mean, exciting or like having him turn his back, do a full ballerina twist, and then get laid out. Like that's more shocking. Really, his fights are shocking now. Having him go the whole fight with Parker, looking like he's being assaulted. He was looking like it would look like a domestic assault. He's like, he was even punching down. I'm telling you, his mind is done. He doesn't want to be in the ring anymore. You going to the Nella versus Bud fight? Nope. Unless I'm never going out of state to fights unless I have a gig and it's sending me there. And I don't have any gigs yet, so no. Drop $1 in the super chat. Y'all refresh the super chat. Word. Listen to these people. Listen to him. Damn, only 33. Is Ness still alive? He probably is. He probably is, isn't he? Bastard. Let me see. It's okay, though. Again, we're building. Tonight will be dope. Oh, no, Ness isn't alive anymore. All right, good. What's that, vitamin C? Thanks. All right. You feel like Tank's resume has a lot of danger on it? What you mean? Like, did he fight dangerous fighters? Is that what you're asking? My super casual friend thought Bivol was Zhang because he looks Asian.
Oh, that's racist.
Living in the East Coast must suck. All the fighters are in. Yeah, for boxing it does. You'll have 100 plus on the live tonight. I hope so. We'll see. Hey, look, he might not show up, Schofield. I mean, he's usually shows up when he says he will, but he might not. That's the thing I don't like about interviews. You know, that's what I'm trying to build my brand. I know I'm going to show up. That's what I'm trying to build. Not, I hate doing interviews. No, I love doing interviews. Like, I love talking to the dudes, but I hate making myself interview dependent. Don't like it. Don't like it, and I don't think it's viable. How are you going to build a brand when people know you as, like, even Conan? Conan was a great interviewer because he brought his own flavor to it. Yeah, did he fight dangerous? No. A couple big punchers. Rolly's a big puncher. Ryan's a big puncher. Barrios was dangerous. Frank Martin was apparently dangerous too. You forgot how many people pick Frank Martin. How many times I heard, I smell an upset. My spidey senses are tingling for an upset. I was like, yeah, okay. Nothing about Frank Martin that I saw made me think he could upset Tank. And he was doing well, by the way. He was clipping him up a little bit, tapping him up. But Tank set him up. Like, Tank framed his ass like Donnie Brasco. How well he set him up to walk right into those finishing punches. Just I don't know if you guys noticed this. He literally would corner Frank, showed you how well he cuts the ring off, and then would let Frank pop off on him and not respond. Or would corner him and either not punch or tap a couple and let Frank pop off back. And he lulled Frank into the false sense, believing that, oh, what he's throwing, Tank doesn't hit that hard. Because we've all been in there with, well, those of you who've boxed, I've been in there with dudes who have this, who look like it hits hard. They have this reputation. And when I'm in there, it's like, that's not that bad. So he thought it was one of those moments. And then he just turned it on. And he hit him with a punch that he wasn't throwing. He came with an uppercut when he wasn't throwing too many of those. Like the way he did. He was doing a lot of pull counter uppercuts, but he very rarely, when he had the high guard up and he was attacking, led with an uppercut. So, Ja, what up? Roach has skills, but his lack of power is worrying against Tank. Yeah, of course. But Ja, or JA, whatever you want to be called, Tank fought dudes with power. Rolly, Ryan, it doesn't matter. He could take a punch. Pitbull knocked Rolly into the fifth dimension. Pitbull blasted Rolly directly into a REM cycle. He couldn't do shit to Tank, and he landed clean. Frank Martin is a weight bully. I knew he would fade. Oh, Jesus. Marco, then if that's the case, Mikhail, he should have been hitting harder. Weight bullies, why do they weight bully? Because they get the advantage in power, because basically they're a bigger man fighting a smaller man. So he didn't hit hard. Marco, they're saying Chris Eubank slapped Ben with an egg. I didn't see the egg, but I didn't see an egg. I'm not doing, wait, Dan the Boxing Man? What is that? I thought that was the zone. I'm like, there's no way. They flag me whenever they can. Let's see. All right, let's play it again then. I didn't see any damn egg. But I love the part where he leans in and he's like, what'd you say? Like, almost like, what? Oh, yeah, there was an egg.
As he comes back out, see, there you go.
There it is.
As he comes back out, see, there you go. As he comes back out, see, there you go. As he comes back out, see, there you go. As he comes back out, see, there you go.
Damn, he simulated nutting on the man's grill piece. Oh, he simulated nutting on his grill piece. Nasty. And that's why it was a push slap. So this begs the question. Why you walk around with eggs in your hand? Staged. Now, not so much that Connor knew about it, but Ben staged it that way. Wow. He hit him with a fucking egg. The bitch hit me with a toaster. Oh, I love a woman with spirit. What's that from? Who knows? Damn. There was no egg. Wait, it was an actual egg. Oh, that's what you're trying to say. I get it. Bro, if I'm the effective producer of this show at this point, it always send breaking news like the Keyshawn banana. Big trouble. During the press conference, Eubank Jr. kept asking how many eggs did Ben eat that made him pop dirty. Oh, that's why he had the egg in his hand? Why would eggs make you pop dirty? Is that like a thing I'm unaware of? Nah, not in Little China. The bitch hit me with a toaster. It's from Scrooged. What's up, Dwayne? Remember Scrooge, where the fairy uppercuts him with a toaster? It came in over easy. Oh, that's funny. That egg was raw, but Ben's face got glazed. That's why I said what it looked like. Oh. So that's why he had the egg in his face. That's funny. He hit him with an egg. See, I knew he wasn't trying to hurt him. I knew he was like slapping, pushing him. That's so gross. Conor Ben got so mad. I don't know. Maybe I'm like a dick, but how mad he got was funny to me. Like, that was well worth it. He wanted to get him that. And he was like, he's like trying to break through, literally like one of those chihuahuas that's being held like by the owner like this, and the chihuahua was going crazy. That shit was funny. I guess since Ben was cleared, he really never spoke on. Oh, he was cleared? I thought he served his time. It wasn't cleared. Didn't he serve a suspension? Marco, you're not clued up yet. Ben uses an egg. No, I get that now, yeah. I don't listen to that kind of shit, though, guys. I don't give a fuck about any of that. I care just about the fights. So that's why, you guys help put me up on some of the gossip news. So it's not really gossip, but like, yeah, Canelo used that. I remember the meat. The only reason I know about that is because dudes just kept over and over talking about it. He's the next fighter to get sick, salmonella. Roid rage. Yeah, man. Maybe. Or just rage. That's embarrassing. He fucking slapped him in the face with an egg after that was funny to me. Junior's a bore. Someone needs to tell him he has zero charisma. Well, using the egg is charismatic. That's the asterisk right there. He served suspension, but they ruled that he wasn't dirty, but didn't make sense since. Yeah, I don't get it. How's he not dirty if he served? What, they maybe found out later? So he could sue. And dudes who are thrown in prison and then they get out and it turns out that they were innocent, they sue the fucking state. That fight will have bites and headbutts. Conor's going to get knocked out. If Ben puts his foot on the gas, Conor's going to get knocked out. And because Conor's going to come at him, like, he's going to come with a full head of steam. I don't know. Treat his opponent like a fallopian tube. That's not bad. That's a little too abstract, CJ, I think, for most people to get, but not bad. Not bad. I would have said something along the lines like he glazed his face with goo like he was on You Can't Do That with Television. No, he glazed his face with goo like a scene from Debbie Does Dallas. Was the egg organic like the slap? Eubank Connor press conference was, yeah, we were just talking about it. He got egged. He got herbed and egged. This is a link to Ronnie Shields explaining the sparring match between Florian and Purnell. Okay, I don't want to do that right now, but well, tell me, Kobe, sum it up. Did Purnell get in his ass or did Floyd get in his ass, or was it even? They hired a lawyer and got it all cleared out of Ben's record that he was okay. What's up, True Power Media? Did Alicia Baumgartner pop dirty too? She did, and then it was rectified somehow. Just like Clarissa popped dirty for marijuana initially, and then for some reason it was in her saliva, a very small trace, but none was in her urine. I got Eubank. He's too big. Way too big. Yeah, that is funny. Telling Eddie Hearn to shut up. That's great. He made it seem like Floyd held his own against Purnell. Held his own? So he made it seem like it was basically close. Free smoke. What up? Marco, can you explain why people say Zapeda? I'm gonna do it like Ness pronounces it. Why people say Zapeda is tailor-made for Shakur. I agree with you. I do not think he's tailor-made. I think he's a nightmare for Shakur. But because Shakur does well with guys who come at him, because he's a boxer, he probably have more problems with somebody who boxes him like De Los Santos. But he didn't have problems. He still beat him. But maybe that's why people think boxers are usually win over stalkers. Yeah, Alicia's arms. I'm not saying she's juiced because I mean she was proven not to be, but her arms are jacked. Like her and Ann Wolf must do arm days together. It got rectified after she took it up. What up, Robert? What are the odds? 80-20? Maybe even 90-10. Zapata isn't tailor-made at this time. Okay. What round is Tank hitting? What round is Tank hitting the raid? I don't do rounds, man. Who the fuck knows? He got slapped. What round does Tank hit the? Yeah, I don't know, man. I can't do rounds. He said Purnell was playing games with the other sparring partners because they were so below his level, but it was forced to take Floyd. Okay, so that means he still got the better of Floyd, but Floyd was doing good. Okay, and how old was Floyd at the time? You know that matters. CJ, you need help. Honestly, you're 43. Talk. You're starting, Alberto. That is you starting. I know you gave the super chat, but don't start. Roach tends to scatter in fear under the bright. That's good. That's funny. I might use that. Like if when I do my recap, if he gets up like, and he's scattered in fear under the bright lights. That's good. And I grew up with mad roaches. Like literally like I would turn the light on and it would be like 15 or 20 of them just on one piece of bread or whatever on the table. Yeah, that was some upbringing I had. Shakur had hand issues, major problem. Okay. Yeah, Alberto is mad feisty. Damn, we're dropping down to 23. What's happening? What's happening? We never even hit 40 today. I'm disappointed. I want to be popping 50 at least every day. Yesterday, this one was at 80. You guys remember that? Weird. I don't get it. It's all good, though. He just needs a father figure, don't we all? Unguarded going on today? You think they're watching that right now? But that didn't start. That's going to start in 5 minutes, so it's not that. I flagged the show, that's why. You flagged what show? Get out of here, Jiva. No, you didn't. You're a supporter. What's up, G-Vaughn? That's you in the picture? That's a different picture of you? Damn, G-Vaughn, you're a pretty motherfucker. You look like a Banana Republic model. CJ, you need a wife and kids. Alberto, stop fucking with him. I think you will have a lot of viewers tonight because of the Schofield. Yeah, but you know what's annoying about that? While I appreciate it, I want my viewership to be coming in because of me, not because I got somebody who's controversial on the show. Now, I know that'll help build it, but I've had a bunch of high viewership shows where we're just rocking out. So, but I get it. I get it. Ric Flair's birthday. Is it? Talk about a bad father. You ever see the documentary on him? Oof. Talk about absent father. He said, I need a father figure. Okay, well, whatever. I see what you mean. Plus, you're going to have a lot of people arguing back and forth also. I don't know. Get into it tomorrow with Ness or Troy. Missing eye will help. No, I'm not doing that. You guys know I don't do that shit. Get into it with people. That's like saying Jerry Springer. You want to watch Jerry Springer? Go watch Jerry Springer. There's a lot of it. Sometimes you got to fish because your perspective and personality is probably the most complete on the TV. Thank you. Appreciate you. You got to fish. What you mean I got to fish? Like say like ratchet shit to get people react? Well, thanks. You should see the wife. Life's good, man. Boxing fans still cry babies, though. All right? That's why I come here, because Marco's so chill. I ain't chill when I get these going, though. Not on you. I'm just saying. Marco, don't be messy. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes people piss me off a couple times, but for the most part, Wizard has unguarded today. Yeah, I know, but that's not even on yet. I've been on for an hour almost. I've been on the whole time I've been on. I don't think Ness was live at all, so I don't think it's because of that. And again, if it is that, I got to work harder, so I don't want to take his, I want to have my own fan base. Nah, stay authentic. Word. Strategically authentic. Bait him with interviews. I used to do a lot of interviews. I used to do a lot of those, but I stopped because they're fucking annoying. We tend to be happier. Started watching TV because of their Matthias interview. Right. Okay. Not a bad idea. Well, we got Schofield tonight, and hopefully Tiafimo Thursday, I think his dad said. After all the years, I still want justice for Arturo Gatti because his wife got away with murdering him. How would that little woman pick him up and hang him like that? Unless she had help. Everyone were playing the egg in the face. Yeah, man, that's crazy. I think you should have a set of topics you want to speak on because you depend on the chat. That's what we do, though. That's how we do it. Casuals will come for the controversy. Hardcores will stay for the perspective. There you go. That's a fact. Yeah, man. I don't know. The egg in the face was wild, though. But why did he have the egg in his hand? I think he planned it. Because he was using the eggs. How many eggs did you eat to get, not to pop dirty or whatever? But why was it in his hand during their face-off? That is, what do you call that? That's conspiracy to commit an egging. Premeditated conspiracy to commit an egging. That is what that was. Why? What? He just had eggs in his hand, and it wasn't even in his pocket. He could have maybe grabbed it from his pocket. We didn't see what his hands were doing, but jeez, he must have planned because Ben had said, yeah. Well, he was talking about the eggs. Somebody told me earlier. He was being like, "How many of these did you eat?" Right? So they were like a prop to fuck with Connor Ben. Yeah, right. Eubanks has always promoted himself well. That's a fact. That's actual and is factual. My brother. I'm going to drop a Jake Paul sparring breakdown today. Hopefully that'll piss off Hassim Rahman, who's my boy, who his son, because Jake got the better of him in that sparring. But now I'm going to make this clear. Hassim told me clearly, one, they told me not to go southpaw, even though we did do that in the fight a couple times. And two, he said he was taking it easy because he wanted to be invited back. So that's what he said. So they desperate to sell tickets. I don't see how do I pronounce your name? I'll just call you Y. You see, I don't know if that's true. In England, this shit is old. This shit will catch on like wildfire. In England, that's a huge fight. Huge fight in England. Their fathers were England's different. To this day, their fathers are like superstars when they walk around. That's how popular they were. To this day. So here, once you're retired, unless you're like Mike Tyson, nobody knows who the fuck you are. Nobody cares. Especially in today's culture where there's so many new stars being birthed on, YouTube stars and Instagram stars and all that. Yep. Where you have Bivol pound for pound? Because Usyk won for me, but the last time better be I've lost 13 years ago to Usyk. I don't know. He's in the top 10, Bivol, not top 5 for me. Because I go by dominance, and he just fought 2 fights. Well, the first fight he arguably lost, Bivol. This one I don't think he arguably lost, although some people do. Yeah, they're going to sell out in England. Bulgarian dish? There's no Bulgarian food is almost identical to Greek food. Almost identical. Feta cheese salad, like a Greek salad is a Bulgarian salad. Same shit. I mean, it's identical. And we're a little bit like Middle Eastern too, believe it or not. We eat like lamb kebabs and shit. Kufte, which is like a mini hamburger patty, but it's made of lamb. They love lamb. I hate lamb. Lamb's mad gamey to me. How much? I don't know. I don't pay attention. I don't know. Marco, I think to blow up, you have to have a bias. Like big boxing channel? Nah, no, you don't. Hoping we don't get the trilogy and the Benavidez. I know, man. I think we're going to get the trilogy. Nobody wants to see the trilogy. Nobody wants to see the fucking trilogy. I already asked you guys the other day. It was way more people in here, and I was like, does anybody want to see this third fight? And like 80% of you said no. And I agree with that. 46 cents a piece. No, more than that. Or not. Is it that much? Let's see, times 12. That would be, that'd only be $5 a carton. Way more. Does Duran Butenis beat his biggest challenge? Yeah. Fucks him up. He's going to fuck him up. When was the last time Stanionis fought? Either he hasn't fought in a long time or it's nobody gives a fuck because nobody talks about it. Let's see. Stanionis box rec. Imantas. Okay, first off, he's 30. He fought. Wow. He fought once in 2022, 0 times in 2023, once in 2024. So in the last 3 years, he's fought twice. I think Boots is going to fuck him up. I think Boots is going to give a Boots performance again. This is going to be the first Boots performance we've seen since the last 2 were a little lackluster. Maybe. I love Benavidez. They showed Parker was going through 48 eggs every 2 days. That's because Parker is trying to bulk up. Parker was either fat in his career or small. He was trying to bulk up. He was probably just trying to get that size to deal with Dubois, was a big dude. I'd rather see Benavidez versus Beterbiev. No, I did it first, but now I want to see Bivol. I want to see the better fighter. We want to see greatness. We don't want to see fun matchups. We want to see more greatness. Because Benavidez is one of those fighters that's exciting no matter who he fights. So I'm not worried. You know what I'm saying? If he was boring, then yeah, because Bivol's a little boring. $10. It's about that here. 10, 12, something like that. Yeah, Boots is winning that fight for sure. I believe so. Cheaper to cut the middleman and get grown-ass rotisserie chicken. New strength conditioning coach seems like he's doing everything right. Same guy cooks his meals. Yeah, man. Parker, people say, oh, Bacoli only took the fight on, 3 days and he had a jet lag. But that has nothing to do with getting knocked out. I said this yesterday. If Bacoli would have got gassed and didn't throw any punches like Zhang and Wilder did to Parker, then I'd say, okay, he wasn't in shape. but he didn't. Bacoli got knocked out. Now, Bacoli, his corner quickly stopped it. This was a money grab for Bacoli. He's like, I don't care if I lose. I already have a loss in my record. I got this fight with a Jogba. I don't give a fuck. I'll take the $3 million and lose. That's what this was. Abso-fucking-lutely. And props to him for not caring, but not props to him for not. Well, maybe he did try. He looked like he was trying. You can't say he didn't try. So props to him for putting himself out there. Because you know what? He's from the Congo. I think he needs the money, or at least maybe he donates to the Congo. I don't know, but fuck it. You think Benavidez' power will bother Bivol? Yep. Not so much his power, but his he pumps out punches like he's working in a Nike sweatshop. He just keeps pumping them out. Bah, 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 bah. You know what I mean? Yeah, well, but CJ, he does have power when he loads up on some of his shots. He's not all powerless. He can have single shot power. He's a classic example. He'll throw a hard, like he'll lean down, you'll see him, he'll whip the punch, you'll hear it, or he'll do that shoe shine. He could do both. Now, I always wanted to be like Roy, where every punch was both. Every punch was as fast, was a shoe shine speed, and a cinder block power with Roy. Very few fighters had that. Tyson had that. Tank has that. That turkey paycheck going to help the whole village in I know. Do you guys ever think, like, we're sitting here struggling, right? Right now the economy is so bad. And these guys are just getting 3-4 million, like so much money. It's like, Jesus. His volume will bother Bivol. I don't think his power will. But even though Bivol has less, well, the body shots, Jivan, I think Bivol didn't feel a sustained, effective body attack yet. And I think Benavidez is going to do that. And I think Benavidez is also going to punch with Bivol. Because Bivol will be able to hit him with some zippy shit. He's going to zip those punches at him. And then move. But Benavidez is going to, pick a couple off and then throw in the middle. And that's how you beat Bivol. You got to throw while he's throwing. I never understood that, just covering up and waiting for somebody to finish. Like, what are you doing? Move your head, if anything, because this shit still hurts because it's hitting into your glove. Your glove's hitting into your face. Nah. No. Yeah, I think about it every time I walk in the gym, how I can get into that 10% of fighters that are getting paid. Are you a fighter, Mikhail? Remind me. You might have told me. You said you're an amateur, right? I think. Yeah, body shots might be the difference. I think they will be. I believe they will be. I really believe Benavidez is going to do what many people thought Beterbiev was going to do, which is effectively walk him down, cut the ring off, and just be Johnny Appleseed, lumberjack, baby. Chop his ass down. You know what I'm saying? I'm an amateur trying to find a pro situation. How many amateur fights you had? You have any, Mikhail, you have any clips? And look, don't feel like fucking shy or whatever. We don't sit here and shit on people. Like, we're not going to watch your clip and be like, oh, nah. I give people props, especially people who fought. Do you have any clips you want to share? I'll play it. Good luck throwing in between his punches, though. Bivol has heavy hands. You're right, and fast hands. So a lot of people who tried to throw with Roy, they got knocked out because they tried to throw with him. But let's not forget, Benavidez is taller. He can stay at his range. He can hit Bivol when and be out of range for Bivol to counter him. Yeah, send a clip. You want me to play a clip? DM it to me on Instagram. Tell me if you did it. I'll go check my Instagram. How does one transition from amateur to pro? You got to decide when you're ready. And you go and you apply for the license in whatever state you're in. And that state, depending on what their procedure is to issue the pro license. When I did it in New York, they had to know who you were. You had to have amateur experience. It couldn't just be anybody. At the time I did it, there's states where anybody can get a pro license. New York might be that way now too, for all I know. I don't know how they do it now. Because I happen to know the dude who ended up being the state, the athletic commissioner, the director of the athletic commission, the whole head of it. He trained me briefly, and I happen to know him. So I got the pro license easy. False feet consistently moving, going to make it hard for Benavidez to plant his feet and get off shots. Bivol going to win a decision depending on. I don't think so. Word. Bivol danced around Beterbiev like a waltzing lesson. Don't underestimate his movement. Yeah, man. He was gliding around the ring like Usher. But Benavidez is better. Benavidez is like that scene in Friday the 13th where you're running as fast as you can for your life and Jason is just walking behind you. And yet for some reason, he's always a foot away from you. You can't get away from him, no matter how fast and fear-stricken you ran. That's Benavidez. Benavorhees. He's Jason Benavorhees. What up, Lightning? What else we got? What else we got, people? Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. Tell me what you want to do. I believe. Oh, wait. What we got? Marco, you said Bacoli would beat Parker. Oh, shit. Calling me out, huh? Well, true. But what did I also say after we saw Bacoli, the first steps Bacoli took off that plane in Saudi? What did I say? Look at that stomach. He is out of shape, and it might not go how I thought. Let's be fair. And if Benavidez gets called in on 3 days' notice and he has a huge pot belly, yeah, I'll probably change my mind too. What up, Ace? Where you been at, blood? Benavorhees, baby. Now that's a Mexican. David Benavorhees. We have a super competitive, hard fight for Tank this weekend. Yeah. Sarcasm is ringing through the airways. Sent. All right, let's see my man here. We're gonna see a clip of, is it you sparring? What is it? Let me see. It went to my request folder, I believe. Yeah, there you are. Mikhail Bowie. Which one should I play? You sent me a whole bunch of them. Wait, this is you? This is a pro fight. These are pro fights. I'm confused. How are these amateur? Oh, maybe they are. Hold on a second. Mikhail. Oh, they're tough man contests. Okay, so it's neither amateur nor pro. Okay, so let's play it. This is our man, our community member, Mikhail, in a tough man contest. Let's see what you guys think. Here we go. All right, here's the first one. Let me get the... Oh, I can't play music. So Mikhail is in the green, or is he in the black? No, he's in the black, obviously. The green's a white guy. Mikhail's in the black. Okay, I'm not into this clip because it is speeding and fast forwarding. I want to see an actual... Oh, all right, there he is. Oh, so here he's showing his check hook. Oh, you're a skinny fella. Oh, you dropped him. And you're talking shit. There's a lot of tats. Let's see it again. Yeah, okay, yeah, I could tell you guys are green. Like, tough man. You guys are kind of flailing punches. You hit him with the hook. Oh, and then you hit him with that left. Part of the reason why you dropped him was also because he was running at you like a wild man. But good shit. Now let's see this last one. Puts music on all these shits. All right. Jabbing, jabbing. See how wild these tough men are? It's actually harder sometimes. All right, you keeping your hands up good, jabbing, jabbing to the body. Let's see that again. All right, there's covering up. This guy's trying to knock your block off. You jabbing, you staying patient. Oh, you hit him. Ran at him. Ran at him. Okay, jabs, jabs. All right. Being patient. All right. Not bad, not bad. Not bad, man. I think. Oh, do you want critique on it or what? What do you want? But not bad. Darren Russell versus Ray Evans, well Saturday. Who you got? I'm glad you asked that. I'm glad you asked that because I was thinking about that really, really long and hard. And here's what I came up with.
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
Can't wait to pay $100 for Roach this weekend. No, it's amateur. It's just tough. Yeah, it's not amateur. I could tell because you have no headgear on. Roach was a great. Where that place was packed too. Where the fuck were you fighting? Give it to you. Hell yeah, salute you for getting in the ring. Benavidez and you gotta have some amateur fights. You have balls, but clearly inexperienced. A lot of nervous energy. You were like a lot of like fidgety kind of movements. You know what I mean? Like I want to see you do this. Calm, relax, keep it down. All that fidgety shit, Mikhail, burns so much energy and gets you tired so much faster. That's the first thing I want to see you do. Second thing, I want to see you when you're eluding punches. I want to see you, instead of going like this, I want to see you go down and to the side. Go down to the side or dip all the way down. Slip down to the side. Dip forward when somebody's coming at you like those crazy fuckers are, because that's how tough men are. They're wild. I want you to lean forward, chest towards your head, towards their chest as they're coming in, and dip to the side and lean forward. Don't run away, and then they'll end up boom right here, and now you're safe. That's a good way. And then you could do some inside work if you want, or push them off and keep going. And I want to see you get your feet planted better when you throw punches. You had decent power, but you're throwing from a completely non-powerful stance because you're not being able to get your leverage behind your shots because of all the fidgety energy. When you have your feet planted, your stance wide, you could really turn over a shot, as opposed to when your feet are kind of shuffling because, but look, it's your first time doing it, or you just started. It's a tough man. I get it. You look good though, man. Keep it up. Get an experienced amateur trainer and work on the fundamentals. You got the balls. I see that. You got the fire. I see that. You got good power, it looks like. The speed, I couldn't tell. It looked, but because you were throwing the punches weren't really, you weren't throwing them correctly a lot. Get the fundamentals down. I think that's what you need to do. You get those fundamentals down, my man. I think you got something. West Virginia. All right. My fight was at a church. They had half pipe ramps inside. I don't know what a pipe ramp is. That sounds like some shit I gave my wife. I gave her the pipe ramp. You know what I'm saying? I gave her the pipe ramp because I am a
Real bad man.
Yeah, man. And if you want to send me any videos of like hitting the bag, whatever, I'll give you any pointers if you want. Because the bag, I usually get a better idea of how you punch, because there it's a way calmer environment. So you're probably sitting down more. You're probably throwing the punches a little with more fundamental form. Yeah, composure is the biggest. Have you ever boxed, CJ? You ever been in there? You ever sparred anything? Right. No, everybody. No, he was scared. Everybody's scared. He was scared. But not in terms like, oh my God, I'm going to cry. But in terms like, oh, fuck, I don't want to get embarrassed. I don't want to get hit. I got it. People throw around the fear word like it's such a bad thing. Mike Tyson said it. Fear is what that's what I metabolize into fucking into fire. Fear gets metabolized into fire. I'm gonna have to send footage. I'm trying to get. Yeah. Well, didn't they say you never sent any footage? I don't really follow it, Gvon. Didn't they say you never send footage, or it's real far and they can't tell it's you? You know what you should do? You should send me a video of you being like, "Yo, what's up? This is Gvon." Just a clear video, and then it'll break, and everybody will feel stupid. Be like, "Nope, that was him the whole time." You should send it right now. Skateboarding ramp. Oh, a skateboarding ramp. I was like, what? I only put the gloves on with my homies. Okay. But they were doing damage, not for being actual fighters. Supermax and those kind of guys swing dumbly. Okay. I feel you. I feel you. Word up. I gotta get my daughter in 20 minutes. Or 40. Wait. 30 minutes almost. I'm scared every time I step in the ring. Scared to lose, scared to get knocked out. And get easier to deal with the fear every fight. There you go. Once that bell rings, the fear should go away mostly. But you're still new to it. So, yeah, man, keep it up, but learn the fundamentals. Super important. I want you, what's the most important thing? 2 things, Mikhail. 1, do a lot of bag work and hit the bag how you want to punch in the ring. Keep repeating that. Do it how you want to do it in the ring. Do the bag work. 2nd, spar a lot, but do light sparring. Super important. Light, where you could get used to not fidgeting around. Because then when the real thing comes, your nervous system will be a little more acclimated to dealing with that situation. Light sparring, where the fear is way less because you're not trying to kill each other. People don't, that's a big thing. Hard sparring is important for a fight, but I would do mostly light sparring. Yeah, man. 10 p.m. That's what I was told. Hopefully he shows up. I think he will, but who the fudge knows? Matter of fact, I gotta send him the link. Maybe I'll do that right now. I can't do it now. I'll do it when I get off with you guys. I'll send you the full clips. You will see the difference between my first one. Okay. Survival mode makes you more aware, but it also exposes your flaws. Yep, that's true. Yeah, man, we'll see what he says. Apparently, he was talking a lot of conspiracy stuff today. I don't know. What if to me he's totally different? He's like, yeah, he caught the flu and he just had a little fever. That was it. What if that's all he says? Art of war, baby. Art of deception. Okay. Our viewers going to be able to ask, yeah. I'll go through. I mean, maybe I'll have to make it super, depending how many people are in there. Maybe I got to just do it the old-fashioned way, super chats, questions, if there's a lot of people in. If there's only like whatever, I don't know. We'll see what happens. All right. What else we got, people? What else we got, mothers? Credible viewers, of course. Right. I'm not going to ask any wild shit. I can get my workout on today. All right, what else we got, people? All right, I'm going to wrap it up. I got to get my daughter. Appreciate you guys, as usual. Please hit the like. How many likes we got? Let me see. I didn't even look. All right, here's what we'll do right before we get out of here. All right, I only got, what do I got? 29. Could a bunch of you hit the like button right now before we go, so we could zip it up? Let's get at least 35. Let's see if we can get that happening. But either way, appreciate you guys as usual. I'll catch you guys tonight, 10 p.m. We got the Schofields. See how that goes. All right, people. Peace.